All right. Crossing fingers. It's time. It's time to see if my janky Windows 3.1 setups good to go. Oregon Trail 2. Let's do it. Mmm.
The United States in the mid-1800s. Ours is a large nation, a young nation full of restless, forward-looking people. As the population grows and our borders expand, thousands are looking west to build better lives for themselves and their families. From all over the country, people from all walks of life are selling nearly everything they own, loading their remaining possessions into small covered wagons, leaving friends and relatives behind. They're heading out across the plains to Oregon, California, and other points west, following trails blazed by those who had gone before. Along the way, they explore the vast landscape of North America. They see amazing sights and encounter fascinating people, including those who had called this land their home for thousands of years. It's not an easy journey. It's long and hard, fraught with challenge and danger, disease, deserts, buffalo stampedes, steep hills, treacherous rivers. Many do not succeed. But for those who do, the rewards are great. Adventure on the trail, and opportunity at its end. A new life in a new land.
Well, are you ready? Come on, let's go!
Well, I'm ready. Mm-hmm. Yeah, pardon the crackly sound. Sometimes it goes away. Yeah, the crackly sound should fix itself is what I've found. Hey, Pipes, welcome on in. This is gonna be something. I don't know if I ever beat Oregon Trail 2. This isn't the one that I played as a kid, I don't think. I think there was like a bunch of different versions. I only skimmed through the... Actually, I couldn't even get a hold of a manual for this thing, so I just had to read an FAQ. So Greenhorn is just your dude in a wagon. Adventure, I guess you get more choices about which paths you can take. Greenhorn, I think you have to stick to a trail. Adventure, you can just kind of go off trail, which to me sounds like death. So we'll take that. We'll take the opportunity of death. Choose who we formerly were. These are organized and by the amount of money they've got. So if I just scroll down through, teachers are getting paid about the same nowadays, about $425 a year. We're not gonna go hard mode on ourselves. Also, I didn't realize until later on you get to choose skills. Who are we gonna be? Streamer? What? Or yeah, some of these come with skills built in. It's a wheelwright. They make wagon wheels. Surveyor. Who's the most useless? You also get higher score, depending on... I think teacher gets the highest score multiplier at the end. Let's do blacksmith. I think they can fix up the wagons a bit better. And we're going full Gucci here with our Conestoga wagon. Look at that. I mean, the large farm wagon doesn't look too bad, but imagine you're the loser here in this thing. It looks like a giant baby carriage. How much is that? 60? Yeah, why wouldn't you fork over the extra $40 for something that looks cool? Get the bins here. What is this? Levels? What is that? Oh. Must choose a level of play which has a dramatic effect on your journey. Yeah, Greenhorn, just an ordinary member of the wagon train. At trail splits, you automatically take the road chosen by the wagon train's leader. Conestoga too strong. Like, wouldn't you feel like a loser going out in the tiniest wagon? I guess you'd have to if you were a teacher and you only had 400 something bucks. Adventurer, you're elected to serve as the wagon train captain. At trail splits, it's up to me to decide which road to take. If wagon train morale falls too low, you'll be voted out of office, demoted to a greenhorn. That's fine. Because I looked up in the FAQ. Trail guide, you can just... You get an extra 500 bucks. But if the wagon train morale falls too low, you'll be fired and it ends the game. So at least if you screw up an adventure, you'll go back to Greenhorn. Occupation. Oh, here, yeah, it just says... That's nice when they put this kind of stuff in games. A lot of games just leave you guessing at what something is. Yeah, you'll see all the skills. Blacksmith, we have blacksmithing skills. I don't know where to start out from, so I guess we're just gonna do the default here from Independence to... I guess Oregon City was one of them. Imagine how much you would have had to hate your current life back then. Take a shitty wagon ride halfway across the US. Alright. So skills. I guess we get more... let's see. So we get 120 points to spend. Blacksmithing, we just get by default by being a blacksmith. Automatic skills are free. Any skill points you decide not to use will be converted into bonus score points at the end. I don't care about score. Really, I care about surviving. What does carpentry do? I think it says more likely to repair broken wagon parts. That sounds alright. Yeah, you don't want like your badass wagon to be breaking down. Should we do medical too? Or should we just leave people to die? Let's see, what is this? Animals less likely to get sick or injured. Smallpox immunity. Nah, we want full smallpox here. Tracking, better hunting, edible plants, trade or commerce. We definitely need a little music on the road. It's river work. Accidents less likely to occur while crossing rivers. I always remember these wagons taking a big dump, trying to cross the rivers. Like, does anyone else? I know we go on the trail along with another group. Do you think they have medical skills? Just get dysentery. Well, I'm hoping for smallpox here. That's the big win. We'll do river work, and why not? We'll do some cooking. Guaranteed death here. If you set out too early, it'll just snow, I think. I don't know how long it's gonna be taken. March sounds okay. See, we're just gonna go with the defaults, I guess. The cities. Yeah, start with an okay amount of money, eh? We're gonna go full. There you are. Who else we got? We'll add Kirsten Mitch. I'm sure I'm going to die the first time through. How old are you people? 60. I read that it doesn't really matter. Just wouldn't you think like a 5-year-old be eating a lot less though? Just say you're all going through midlife crisis here, and that's why you're coming to Oregon with me. Okay. I think we're... Okay. I'm a blacksmith. It's come to independence in 1848 for the purpose of setting off on a journey west to Oregon City. You've already bought a Conestoga wagon, but you need to buy the other supplies you need for your journey. As you wander the streets of Independence, you'll see various stores that should be able to provide you with the supplies, provided you have enough cash. You also see people who may be able to give you some good advice. Oh, do we have... Let's see. Let me save first. Oh, I think you can only save outside of the cities.
The merchants here in town offer basic packages of supplies based on the size of one's party and estimated length of journey. Of course, you can shop around on your own or add to the basic set. So, which package would you like?
The only thing I'm concerned about here is that I don't even know what I'm buying. I think I want God, do I? Because I'm gonna do shopping anyway. Should I just shop on my own? God, he's giving me the stare down. Oh. I guess. You're unable to leave town because you don't have any draft animals to pull your wagon. You can buy draft animals at the livery stable. This is our people. Feeling good. But I wait, hold on. Is there any other way to do this? Alt F4. Yeah, fool me once. Fool me once with that shit. I'll be using the left mouse click on that. Oh, okay, so this is what we got. This is what we paid $600 for back in 1848. Ugh. Some aloe vera. 510 pounds of bacon. Three boxes, 20 bullets, 30 pounds of cheese. Like, how does this... If I was going on a long trip, I don't know if I'd be hauling along the cheese. I don't think it keeps well. That's enough bacon. Like, if someone went to the store and bought 510 pounds of bacon, you'd think they were a psychopath. Like, what are you doing with all that? Does it hold up? Is it... I mean, we don't have a fridge, right? It's just kind of there in our wagon, smelling. Well, I got some coffee beans. What else we got? Cornmeal crackers, some dried beans, dried bread, and dried fruit, and dried veggies. A bunch of flour. And I wonder if it's possible for these kegs of gunpowder to go off in my wagon. Some iodine. Slabs of lard. I'm gonna max out here on the laudanum. I just want to be out of it the whole trip. Laudanum and peppermint the whole way. 270 pounds of pemmican. What is that? I thought that was like shit people chewed on. Wait, hold on. I don't even need to look at my phone. I think if I look at the guide... No, not the guide. It's... the glossary. It'll actually say what all this stuff is, which is kind of cool. As early as the 1600s, French trappers learned from the North American Indians how to make pemmican, a food prepared from lean dried strips of meat that are then pounded into a paste, mixed with wild berries and fat, pressed into small cakes. It's kept for a long time, as long as it was kept dry. Alright. Sounds pretty gross. Six boxes of matches, though? Doesn't seem like enough if we're going there for half a year. A 25-pound keg of pickles? $18 sets of clothes. 6 pairs of shoes. Bunch of socks. Bunch of tea. Our wagon's 4,500 pounds. Does that include the people? Dump. Can I dump one of my people? If they're just, they're just taking up space? What do you gotta say, lady?
Excuse me, friend. You appear to be making ready to head out west. Do you know of any people who are still in the process of forming a wagon train?
You wanna come with?
My husband and I, he's off buying supplies, are looking for a nice group of people to join in our move west.
Okay.
I'd say you and I both ought to find a wagon train. A 2,000-mile journey through the untamed wilderness is nothing to be undertaken lightly. There's strength in numbers, you know. Well, good day and good luck to you.
Ladies pulling a train. You have to imagine some weird stuff would be going down, like way back in the day. If you're just one dude, one wagon, bunch of strangers packed in there, 2,000-mile road trip. Hopefully we don't have one of those Donner Party situations here. What do you have? I don't want to buy your street biscuits. Oh, she's haggling. No. You know what's kind of cool? You can, if I hover and you see this little audio thing. God, I hate the fuzz. I wonder if they fix that in the Windows 95 version. It kind of goes away after a while. I've really had trouble getting Windows 95 to run. It's super stinky. But at least Windows 3.1 you can run through DOSBox, which is what I'm doing.
Hello?
What? I thought that was a man with a...
Hello?
Maybe it is. Oh.
Howdy.
Howdy. What else can I click on? Oh, what's this? Post office. Former President John Quincy Adams dies. Okay.
You heading out west? So am I. In fact, this will be my second trip out on the trail.
Ugh. Imagine doing that twice. Or did he not make it all the way?
I traveled out to the Oregon country 3 years ago. Liked it a lot, so I decided to come back east, round out some of my relatives, and take them all back to Oregon with me.
No, you gotta like your family. A whole lot to be walking 4,000 miles on that round trip. Can't you just send them? I'd just send them a letter. How long was it until trains came out west? Like the 1860s or something?
Find yourself a good wagon train. That's the prime thing. Keep moving and don't take no cutoffs. Stick to the main trail and you'll be okay.
Alright.
Howdy, stranger. It looks like you're fixing to head out west, too. Fine opportunity for people with the gumption to do it.
I got gumption. This guy looks like he's just an office guy. He's a modern office guy. Don't resort to cannibalism until you absolutely have to. I mean, we got all that bacon. It should last, like, I don't know. It's going to be a total of six dudes and 500 pounds of bacon. We'll see how it goes.
We brought a few personal items with us, but we're hoping to buy our foodstuffs and fresh animals here. But I ain't too sure exactly where to go first.
What else you got to say? Well, maybe you should start thinking instead of just playing your guitar here in the town square in the snow. Looks like a youth minister at a Catholic high school, mass trying to be cool. Mm-hmm. Like just modifying modern songs slightly. Putting Jesus in there.
Don't devote any great portion of time to packing your wagon till you bring in all your supplies. We're planning to pack up the wagon whilst we're waiting for the train to assemble.
Don't know what that means. Can't go into the butcher. He's probably pissed we bought all that bacon. Oh, here we go. This is the dry goods store. We just do it one by one. Oxen. And when I was testing, I know there's... Like, this isn't the only place to buy animals. There's a livestock area later. I don't know if it's any cheaper, but we'll just buy them there. bunch of dudes. 6 dudes, 17 bonnets. 18 sets of clothes. What do we got? Oh, I think there's actually a tailor too. It's like these people have a bit of everything. But this is the dry goods store, so we could buy an extra 552 pounds of bacon. Celery, even at 4 cents, I would not buy 1 pound of celery. Celery's only use is the transport of various things to your mouth, like dip, or peanut butter. Well, we got all this other stuff. Sack of garlic. I don't need anyone stinking up the place. Give me that honey. That lasts forever, right? I'm a big licorice man. Oh, molasses at 3 cents a 3 cents a pound. Yeah. Every time I hear salted pork, I think of Gimli from Lord of the Rings. I get so excited. Let's get some salted pork. Yeast cake. Don't I have, can't we get flour? Or was I skipping over it? Yeah, we got 300 pounds of flour. Furniture, we can buy some of that stuff elsewhere. Need some spices. Yeah, no salt. Maybe we don't need that much. We're gonna need a lot of oxen to pull that wagon. Let's get some sage, get some rosemary. Spice of life. Get some cloves. Some basil. Yeah. I don't have any. No axe? Dutch oven. Are you? I'm going on this trip. I don't even have a compass. I don't think a lot of this does anything. It's probably just for flavor. What about fishing nets though? That's probably not just for flavor. And no fishing pole either. Do I need a hammer to fix stuff? Let's get a fishing spear. Like buying all this shit that doesn't matter. That's fine. Oh, get a pocket watch. It's my family heirloom. No pans? Like what happens if I buy a bunch of food and I don't have any way to cook it? 2 lanterns. Wait, what's the difference between a pan and a frying pan? You have rope, right? Only one? I don't know. You always use some rope. A shovel to bury our dead. Water keg. Alright.
Morning.
What?
Morning.
Morning. Hold on, I'll talk to that guy in a bit. Oh, there's like so many people here.
Hi there.
Howdy.
I see you're fixin' to head out west, too. My husband's all rarin' to go, but I must say I have my apprehensions.
I would too.
I hear terrible stories about vast deserts, wild animals, disease, and Indian attacks. We got ourselves a good life here in the East, and I don't see why we have to uproot ourselves now.
That's how I'd be feeling. You just wait till the railroad gets laid down.
Well, if you must go, I guess I should say if we must go, I'd suggest making sure we have strong, healthy animals and a good, sturdy wagon with spare parts. Our lives will depend on 'em.
Goodbye.
Good day to you, friend. I'm new here in town. I'm making ready to head out on the trail west.
I like this guy. You can tell he's a morale booster.
Ah, so you're doing the same. Well, maybe we can link up with the same wagon train.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't start out with less than, say, 400 pounds of food per person. Of course, how much you can take depends on how big your wagon is and how many draft animals you got.
We don't need to take 400 pounds of food per person. We can do hunting on, as we're going. Pick up a couple spare coffins. Hey, Kirst. We're gonna feed you nothing but peppermint the whole way. He's smelling good. Alright, what do you have to say, guy? Wait, is there anything else I can click on? I can't make these things. Moo at me. Now the FAQ says that horses are ass and that they need hay. And the oxen are the way to go. I don't know if I need 24 of them. I don't really know how many I need to pull a wagon as heavy as one I've got. Yeah, I'm just gonna stock up on a bunch of drugs after this. Why not get a bunch of chickens, right? Just like full chickens. God, these milk cows are expensive. I don't need pigs. I already got a ton of bacon. Do you think 8 oxen's enough? Let's see actually. Wait, what's this guide? Maybe I should have read that. Advice. Oh man, it doesn't even have a glossary? I mean, the glossary is separate, but... Oh wait, contents. Yeah, there we go. Draft animals. Oh yeah, it's got like a bunch of stuff in here. There's much debate over the relative merits of different kinds of draft animals, oxen, mules, or horses. Each has its champions, who swear that no better choice can be made. This can be explained by the fact there's definite advantages and disadvantages to each type of animal. At the start of the journey, oxen are inevitably the cheapest of the three, generally costing between $10 and $20 per animal. Mules go from $50 to $150. Strong horses fetch up to $300 each. That's why we're going oxen. Boast other advantages, they're the strongest. They have the most endurance. A wagon load that would require from 8 to 10 mules or horses to pull will probably require only 6 oxen. They're less susceptible to cold, do not require special feed along the trail. They just eat grass. They're quite docile and easily managed. And under severe circumstances, they can be readily eaten. Let's see, mules, faster than oxen, slower than horses, less prone to sore feet than either of the other animals. They do better with special feed. Horses are hauling ass, but you need more of them to scoot your wagon along. Mm-hmm. I'll check out the guide some more later. Can I just immediately start hunting my oxen? Alright, we still got a bunch of money. We're not gonna blast all the way through it, but... Let's see, Clark General Store. How is this much different than... Like, there's specialized stores for each of these things, so I don't know why you would go there.
Morning.
Morning.
You bought everything you need yet? We probably don't have much more time before we have to start heading out on the trail. I've been shopping around comparing prices. Now and then you find a good deal, but dad blame it if I don't think these merchants here have gotten together and worked things out so's they keep the prices high.
Dad blame it?
Buy your provisions now while you can. Any stores or trading posts we come across on the trail ain't likely to have as good a selection as here. And if you think the prices here are bad, whoo-wee, I hear they's 2-3 times higher out west.
Mm-hmm. Alright. What do we got over here? Oh, who's this con man?
Hello, friend. Say, has your wagon train formed yet? And have you met to form the council that'll provide guidance and governance on your long journey? The bylaws and regulations drawn up by your self-elected council will be your only law on the trail. You got to keep out the bad element and make arrangements for settling disputes.
Like kill people?
I have here a complete and elegantly scripted constitution, suited to all upright citizens. Drew it up myself. I had a year in law school, you know. If you let me join your wagon train, I'll be glad to offer this here constitution to you free of charge.
Goodbye. Ooh, she's looking good.
You bought all your supplies yet? You know, some folks forget about some important items that might prove right useful out on the trail.
Yeah, we need like a banjo or something.
Just about everybody buys food, extra clothes, guns, ammunition, and spare wagon parts. But there's some other things you might want to take as well. Well, I wouldn't go without a good long rope or chain, which can help in crossing rivers or going up and down steep hills.
Well, we got 4 ropes.
Hi there.
Ooh, what about this guy in the back? Nah. Alright, time to get some sweet hats. So it's 6 dudes. Gonna need 6 dresses. Oh, we definitely need some hats. Kind of cold out. Some of that mending yarn. I have no boots. Some of this stuff's expensive. No shirts? Well, hold on. We have like sets of clothes. Is what we bought. Is our set of clothes just a 6 pairs of shoes and 18 pairs of socks? It's like what Lieutenant Dan would set you up with. Take care of your feet. Well, we can't afford winter coats, but we can look super fashionable here with our winter scarves. Do I not have pants? Some long underwear. cool kind that has like the ass flap in the back. Are you new? What about this guy?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Hello, friend. Are you also preparing to set out on the trail for the new land?
This guy looks like he's gonna have a heart attack.
That's what we're doing, my folks and me. Our home caught fire and burned last month, and we lost pretty near everything, except our lives, praise the Lord. So we figured we might as well go west. I wouldn't leave with fewer than 4 draft animals. 6 or more would be even better. Take plenty of food and clothes, and maybe a few spare wagon
That's
parts.
what we need.
Don't waste money or wagon space on much else.
I wonder what the max weight limit is for our wagon. It probably says in the guide.
Have you bought the supplies you need yet? If not, you'd best hurry. Some folks don't buy much in the way of food 'cause they figure they can get all they need by hunting. But that ain't so bright. Hunting out west ain't what it used to be. The animals are getting scarcer all the time. Stock up on food before heading out, and not just meat. You need a good diet with variety in order to stay healthy.
Okay. It's over here. Yeah, we already talked to that lady. What do we need? Gunsmith? Yeah. Let's go pick up our drugs. Your finest. Ooh. 16 bottles of brandy. I think he's got some stuff that wouldn't be legal here nowadays. Let's see, we got 1 bottle of iodine. I guess another one would be fine. Some hydrogen peroxide. Some Epsom salts for my feet. Would you drink something back in 1848 called Duffy's Elixir? I wonder what that is. Alcohol's good. James Fever Powder. That's what we're looking for. The laudanum. Just give me some of that. I want to be out of it this whole time. Get some of that peppermint. And sarsaparilla. Some spearmint. And 11 gallons of whiskey. Oh, do you have like, what do you have under other stuff? He's got some food. Miscellany. Probably cocaine and Duffy's Elixir. Y'all look it up here in the glossary. Oh, thank God we got the soap. Hey, Autonomics. I think you can go to different stores, like other stores will have some of the same stuff. There's gonna be settlements along the way though, so we could always pick up some more. I need more drugs. Let's get some guns to go with the alcohol here. I've got 1 rifle. I think we... I don't know if I'd feel comfortable, like, in my 1 wagon that I'm taking on a 2,000-mile trip to have 2 25-pound kegs of gunpowder just hanging out in there. But what's done is done. I don't know if firearms break. They probably do. Should get 2. just in case. I don't know a lot of things about the game. Oh, what's this? This is weird, like some back alley wagon trading going on. What happens if I buy 2 wagons? It seems like you're pretty boned if, at least in real life, if your wagon cover gets all ripped up. Let's get 2 of those. We'll get another wagon wheel. Also, I'm a blacksmith and I have carpentry skills, so I should be able to hopefully fix some of these things up without just having to replace them. Have I talked to...
Hello.
Hello.
Ain't this exciting? All these folks bustling about, getting ready to strike out on the trail. Just speaking for myself, I can't wait.
Me too.
I've spent pretty near all my life so far cooped up in my parents' home back east. But I just got married 4 weeks ago, and now my husband and I are heading out to make a new life for ourselves.
I can already tell that couple's going to be dead by the end of the trip. That's just how it works.
I hear disease is the biggest danger on the trail. You gotta stay healthy, eat right, don't push yourself too hard, and get rest when you're sick. And be careful at rivers. Rivers kill almost as many people as disease, but I'm sure we'll do all right.
Yeah, don't ford the river. Biggest danger is me. I'm sure that was the case back in the day. Like, wouldn't it be freaky? It ain't like today. Like, you'd be out in the middle of nowhere. Bunch of strangers. No laws.
Have you decided the best time to leave yet?
Right now, goodbye. No.
Well, some leave real early to get a jump on the other wagons and to give themselves plenty of time. But then there may not be much grass for the animals, and you may run into spring snows.
I didn't think about that. Well, I'm sure the oxen will be fine eating snow for the first month.
It's best not to leave too late either. Then you may not make it all the way before the winter snows hit. I'd recommend leaving in April or even early May.
Well, it's March right now, so it shouldn't be that bad. I definitely didn't want to go too late though, and like she's saying, end up, was it the Rocky Mountains? Or, which mountains is it? Yeah, that's the ones in the west. Was it Appalachian ones in the east? Don't want to run into mountains when it's icy out. Yeah, let me go back to the general goods store. Maybe he's got some... Oh, you know what we didn't get? We need some more miscellany. What do you have for miscellany here? Banjo, that's what we need. Some checkers. All the playing cards. No fiddles, only banjos here. 2 guitars. 2 harmonicas. I think I have a lantern, but I don't have any lantern oil. Some more. More matches. And a mirror. All this crap I don't need. Can you ride an oxen with an ox with a saddle? Look how much that is though. Give me them oats. This is a tobacco-free journey. But we have plenty of other things going on. What else we got here? We already have 16 ounce bottles of brandy. Yeah, it's just for... It's under medicine, so it's fine. I guess fever powder. I don't know what fever powder does. Wait, what about my drugs? I guess you can only get the laudanum at the pharmacy. But definitely more peppermint. We can get a 31 more gallons. Oh wait, I guess it's maxed out at 30. Then more spearmint. Yeah, let's see what's in Duffy's elixir. Wonder if that's even in here. Hopefully. That's pretty cool. They put like all this stuff in here. Wait. Donner Party. So this would have happened like 2 years earlier. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, 1 year. Yeah. We'll try to avoid that pass. Dry Diggins. Let's see, Dover's powder. Duffy's elixir. A patent medicine popular in the mid and late 1800s. That's not telling me a whole lot. Let me just look at it. Is that a real thing? It must be. Duffy's elixir. Designed for diseases of the stomach. Later marketed as a universal cure. Ingredients. Aniseed, whatever that is. Some brandy. Some crap I can't say. Some fennel seeds. Some parsley. Some raisins. Some rhubarbs. It sounds like this... Whoever made Duffy's elixir just grabbed whatever was left over in the kitchen. Well, we have some of it. Sounds like Jaeger. Yeah, I don't know if... it sounds pretty gross, is what it sounds like. An 1848 Duffy's elixir. Just some crap with some raisins floating around in it, and whatever else. I think we're good. I think we're actually good to go, finally. Wait, hold on.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. Before setting out, you need to pick a wagon train to travel with. Following wagon trains are about ready to set out. I don't really know. Can I... Wait, hold on. I can just do this. Maybe it says here. Is it starting the journey, do you think? Before starting, join up with a wagon train of at least 5 wagons, preferably 10 or more. Trains of more than 20 can cause additional problems such as overgrazing the land. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I don't want people eating my oxen's grass. Try to go in company with quiet, peaceable, responsible people. Avoid braggarts. Generally, the more and louder someone talks, the less they're worth listening to. Okay. Life lessons here. The Oregon Trail. So... like train... Wait, hold on. Is it different every time? 22, 10, 8. It is different every time. $40 is like huge. Let's do 12, huh? We can finally save our game. I'm just gonna save over my test one. Oh god, got that crackly shit. It does go away. I haven't been able to fix it. We could rest. High 40, low 17. Wait, can I who's around? Oh, it's just this asshole again. Look for someone. Ooh, we already talked. Oh, so I don't even have to go into town to talk to these people. Should I just rest? Till the temp goes up a bit? Just like heading out of town, using up all my supplies. 0 miles traveled. Maybe I should just rest a day. Getting off to a pretty shit start. Ah yes, a high of 27 degrees now. Even better. I don't want it freezing. Good enough. Here we go. Oh. Oh, this is just automatic since I'm an adventurer. What does that guy have? Like a wooden stake? Alright. Okay. Let me see who's around. What do you have to say?
I think we should cross the river now.
I don't know, man. Would you take a 5,300-pound wagon across a freshly iced river? How we feeling? Feeling good. Check the river conditions. Yeah, crossing an 800-foot wide river. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Jesus. I don't think there's any harm to going into town.
Howdy.
Hello.
A barber shop.
Howdy.
Sure am glad we made it here. I gots to find me some wood planks and maybe a carpenter, so's he can help me fix my wagon.
Oh, I have those skills. I wish I could fix up his stuff and get some money for it.
Back there a ways I heard a big crack while we were going over some rough road. My rear axle broke and damaged the underside of the wagon. I was able to replace the axle, but the hind portion of the wagon bed's just about gone now.
Ugh. He should just go home. I think we're like 5 miles out. Just go home.
Check your animals, supplies, and wagon real careful here. This place might offer the last chance for any help for a good ways.
What does this say? Everything and shoes? Oh, clothing and shoes.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you read the Missouri Republican today? Says some folks start out on the trail without carrying spare parts. Not even an extra wagon axle.
Well, we got two of each part. And we're a blacksmith. Oh, and you know what? I had that river skill too, and maybe that helps with crossing the icy rivers.
Must think they grow on trees. Hope they're lucky enough to find an abandoned wagon. Double check your supplies. It ain't too late to stock up. We've got a pretty good stock here in Westport.
Ooh. It's not even generic text here. On to Westport.
Glory be,
Ooh.
more immigrants. There seems to be more you folks heading west every day. Forgive my suspicions, but you don't have any ruffians among you, do you? A few weeks back, a party came through with several mean scoundrels in it. They tore up the local saloon and right terrorized some of the people here.
Got a full pack of ruffians.
We do have a good store here, so you might want to visit there before you move on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what's in the blacksmith? Ezekiel mace. Oh, this looks cool. Unfortunately, I think all you can do in here is... Oh, I can actually talk to the guy.
Howdy do, neighbor. Are you in need of my services? You won't find a blacksmith much better than me. When I'm finished with my current batch of repairs, I'll be pleased to help you. I can make or repair wheel rims, shoe your animals, what have you. And I charge reasonable rates.
All right.
Your animals and your wagon are the only things that'll assure your success on this journey. Worn out or sore-footed animals can get you in a heap of trouble. Take good care of them, and they'll take good care of you.
Buy some crap here. Oh, I never bought any chain because I couldn't find it. Hell yeah, give me that chain. I don't even have nails? 4 pounds of nails. What do I need a plow for? Everything. What do you got? What? I thought I had two. Two of everything. Get another yoke. Run out of money. But thanks to my rifle and bullets, I can get all the money I could need. Can I go into the saloon? Who's this guy?
I see you're going west by wagon. I sure hope you got extra sets of clothing.
Got like one set each.
You'll need extra clothes. Trail's hard on 'em and it gets cold, and you can trade 'em to Indians for fresh vegetables, fish, or meat. It's well worth hiring an Indian guide whenever you can at a river crossing, but expect to pay them. They're sharp traders, not easily cheated.
Okay. Signs, Undertaker. Can I get in the... I can't go in the saloon, unfortunately. We get some more drugs. It's this asshole again.
Ah, greetings, my good friend. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dr. Brogan Kavanaugh, famed on 3 continents for my marvelous miracle elixir.
Brogan? Wait, hold on. Isn't that like the Australian name for white trash? Pretty close. Bogan. Close enough, yeah. I wouldn't want this guy coming with.
North America, Europe, and another one whose name escapes me at the moment. Why, just 1 spoonful of my miracle elixir every morning will guarantee you against cholera, dysentery, measles, smallpox, frostbite, gangrene, and sundry other maladies. Buy a bottle or 2 of my miracle elixir. That's the best possible advice I can give anyone. Oh, excuse me, I have to run. I just remembered an important engagement.
Yeah, right. Someone's gonna come shoot his ass. So they got swindled.
Hi there.
How you doing?
How you doing? Can't go into the barber shop. We can get some more stuff at the pharmacy. Wait, what's the difference? Oh, we have like doctors on the road. Is that right?
Ooh.
What?
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
It's like whacking on the guy's back. Oh, what's this? They really put a lot of effort into
I've been told you're looking for a doctor.
this.
I'll do the best I can. Mind you, I don't have access to all the modern equipment and medicines like the physicians back east.
Mm-hmm.
If you see any plants with reddish leaves, don't eat 'em or drink the water nearby. Those red leaves are a good sign of alkali.
I'm not gonna remember that. I think we're okay. I think maybe I'll just save after every town just in case. Yeah, every time I pull up a certain screen, it'll go back to crackly noise. That's fine. Well, hopefully the rain stops. Muddy trail. Should I just see who's around?
Glory be, more immigrants.
Oh, you
there
again?
Seems to be more you folks heading west every.
Oh, I don't think we've ever talked to her.
I'd like to buy a couple of fresh oxen.
Not gonna find them down there. Oh wait, is that the same person?
I sure could use some supplies.
These sound like people who left the initial city without buying anything. They just forgot. Alright. What's our map looking like? Don't we have that? Does it? Wait, I don't think it says my progress here. That's fine. That's just fine. How we feeling? Oh wait, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to set the travel pace. You know, if we're... It says that filling is 3 full big-ass meals a day. If we're getting 3 full meals, we better be hauling ass at 10 hours a day. I don't want to do 12 plus and burn out. Here we go. It's snowing. Oh. I think we're gonna be hearing that sound a lot throughout the game. Let's just... God, it's a low of 9 degrees. At least we got the long johns. Let's just hang out here. Blue Mound.
Howdy. You know, this is my second time out on the trail.
Met another guy like him.
Yeah, we started out last year, but didn't get too far. We tried going across the Kansas River when the water was way too high. The wagon overturned in the middle of the river, and we lost everything we had. But we're not giving up. We're trying again.
Mm-hmm. I bet that someone had some kind of business way back in the day where they knew these common trails and all the river crossings, and they would just go down river like a mile or two and just set up this big ass net to catch all people's crap when they dumped their wagon. You would get like everything that these people had. Easy peasy.
Well, needless to say, I sure ain't gonna try and cross no rivers when they're too rough and high.
Me neither. Can I see what my, not just these stats, but my, could I go back and see my skills? Oh, I can see my diary. There's like secret stuff here. Hope the following skills will prove to some use. Maybe this is all we have. It does list the skills. Took advantage of the package deal offered to me. What a relief not to have to shop for all that individually. Purchased a huge load of shit. Oh, can I go down? There's not enough room here on the page for what I bought. Been elected captain of the wagon train. Got a nasty splinter in my thumb. Extracted it without too much difficulty. Ah, we forgot to buy tweezers. Not much else to do. Cross our fingers. Hope the ice holds. Got a bunch of chain. A chicken died today. I think we had 9 chickens. From now on, 10 hours of travel a day. Saw buzzards circling today, not too far from Lone Elm. If I were superstitious, I'd call it a bad omen. Cold weather. Yeah, this is gonna be cool. It just keeps track of your stuff.
Time is a-wasting. Let's get out.
Yes. Pretty soon. Does he say something?
Time is a-wasting. Let's get out.
That's just these two. It should start warming up here. Spoke too soon. Let's just wait for conditions to improve. Morale's still high. Must have been those banjos. Yeah, let's just hang out. God, it's getting colder. Alright, now we're doing good. Didn't make too far in March. Let's see who's around.
With the crowds of people waiting to get on the ferry, we could be stranded here for days.
Really?
Hope there's enough graze for all these animals. Not many people carry feed.
Oh, is that gonna be a thing? Like if we wait too long for the ferry, my oxen will start dying?
I'd rather wait for the ferry than to try and cross the river in this rickety wagon boat.
I have skills. Who else we got? Are you new?
We should wait a while before crossing.
Howdy, Pilgrim. Name's Joseph Papin, proprietor this here ferry, along with my brother Louis. Be glad to take you across the river. Take our ferry. That's the best advice I can give you. I mean, you can ford or float if you like, but it's not nearly as safe and easy as a ferry crossing.
Yeah, fording is the worst, which is just walking through, I think. Check the river conditions. Yeah, 3.5 feet. It's like a full meter deep. Yeah, so fording is out of the question. I don't wanna... It appears to be a fairly ordinary river. Let's just take the ferry. I don't think anything bad can happen if you take the ferry. I might be wrong. It's worth the $6 not to lose huge amount of shit. Can we get lost? Good advice.
We ought to consider the terrain. If there's anything dangerous up ahead, like narrow canyon trails, we should stop until this fog clears up.
That's fine. Shit! I wonder if there's any downside to trying to repair it. Let's see if I got the skills. Oh, I guess I repaired it. You want to visit? Ugh. Can I talk to her? Looking for... Ugh. I still got a lot of bacon. Oh, what happened to all my money? I thought I had a bunch more. Who's the asshole? Someone ate all the salted pork already. Who's around?
Let's stop here a while. I'd like to see what they have here.
Mm-hmm. What's he bearing?
Howdy, folks. Welcome to St. Mary's Mission. The mission was established by Jesuit missionaries for work among the Potawatomis. It provides education, medical help, and religious instruction and service. If you need some fresh supplies, you can get some over there in one of the side buildings. You may not be able to find everything you need, but you ought to be able to find something.
Alright. I think it's just these two. Wait, can I click on anything down here? No. Still feeling good. For now. Alright. Ooh. What is the river condition? Yeah, I'm just gonna pay the $1. Oh. Music won't get tiring. This music maybe not. But that skip to my lose shit from the last place. Ugh. Who's around? Aren't you the ferry guy?
I think we ought to keep going.
He got lost and ended up joining our party.
Back home, I used to enjoy nothing more than going hunting. Now I can't hardly abide it. I'm all wore out from the traveling and take no pleasure in the chase.
It's only been a month.
Last week, a group went out a-hunting and didn't get back till quite late. They got lost and only found their way back by the barking of the dogs. Advice? Just follow your nose. If when you keep it pointed in the right direction, you'll accompany it to wherever you're going.
Okay. I don't even know. Am I still in the same state? It's starting to get warmer, so I'm feeling good. This guy looks like he's creeping.
Fine scenery round these parts.
Nah, he's fine. These poses are strange, though.
I say we continue on our way.
Mm-hmm. Does it say on, like, where we are on the map? Like you are here? It's probably just, like, it doesn't give a dot, I don't think. Just this, oh wait. I was thinking I could click on that. No. This is fine. Yeah, 3 1/2 feet. Well, here we don't have a choice. Unless you want to wait until the river dries up a couple months.
Conditions aren't likely to improve anytime soon. We should go ahead and cross the river.
Who's this guy?
Don't bother me right now. I ain't got time for idle chat.
Whew. Gonna lurk and work? Alright, well, I'm gonna be around a couple more hours. I don't know, I feel good so far. So far on this trip. But I feel like I'm going to die during my first attempt near the end. We'll see if we can get some dysentery. I specifically did not choose the skill to make us immune to smallpox, so that's another option. Got any advice?
I recommend you get a move on, lessen your camping right here. Not that I'm inviting you or anything.
Oh, he's got like just a full-on fox hat.
This river doesn't look too deep. Let's ford it.
I don't know if there's any downside to caulking and just like floating the wagon.
Conditions aren't likely to
All right. Well, let me see here. I mean, the guide here is very extensive, actually. Let's see. Where's it say? Rivers, river crossings. If a river at its deepest point is no more than 2.5 feet, you can probably ford it safely, simply forcing your draft animals into the water, pulling their wagon across with them. Even if it's as much as 3 feet deep, fording may be accomplished by raising the bed of the wagon slightly with wooden blocks, though there is always the risk of some supplies getting wet. Don't attempt to ford a river more than 3 feet deep. If it's more than 2.5 or 3 feet deep, your best bet is to float your wagon across. Water's edge, unhitch the animals, cover the bottom of your wagon bed with pitch, remove the wheels, and push the wagon into the water. Make it into a boat. As you cross, always move with the direction of the current. See, this is like a... It doesn't tell you the controls. I'm assuming arrow keys can be used to guide it along. You can use long poles to force and guide your wagon. The animals must swim. I don't know. I'm just gonna... Like, I'm not gonna do any save scumming. It's more in case the game explodes on me. Whatever happens, happens. If he does, he does. Oh shit, can I... Alright. Oh, not the bacon! We lost 45 pounds of bacon, 5 pounds of cheese, 11 pounds of coffee beans, 5-pound tin of crackers, various other items. Do I have to make it the rest of the way? Pipe's almost drowned. Is that a woman? I don't think we got to choose who is who. Well, look at this half-assed attempt by the rest of the party. It says almost drowned.
We should rest a bit before moving on.
Alright. Start square dancing. Alright, let's rest. Apparently you've survived, Pipes. This looks ominous. Oh! Yeah, because I'm the captain, I get to choose which way, right? Let's see where we're at. St. Joseph Road Junction. Wait. Wish I could zoom in. Wait, who's doing okay? Pipes is okay. Trail heading west, or...
Which road do you reckon we ought to take?
What do you think?
Well, one of these roads must head west, but I ain't so good with directions.
I mean, I bought a compass, but I think it's just for flavor. And I don't know if it does anything.
Maybe we ought to check our guidebooks. Except I don't have one.
Oh, I do. Yeah, there's an itinerary in there.
I don't know which way we should go. I figured you would.
Oh, what's this? Like a page boy?
Which way is west?
This is the first time we've seen him.
I suggest you look in the guidebook to determine the correct road.
I think we got some smarty pantses here. Itinerary. Let's see. Alright, here's where we are. Does this mean it's 14 miles to the next one? Or is it 72 miles to the Narrows? The road forward continues westward. The trail comes in from the right. What does this mean? The road forward. Is St. Joseph Road the road forward? No? Shit. Go back, please. I'm actually just going home at this point. We're going home. Check the river conditions. 3 feet.
Looks fairly deep to me. I say we float across.
I know, but who's this lady?
You know, this riverbank makes for a good restin' place. Let's rest here a time before crossin'.
More like rest in peace. Just like straight for that whirlpool. Where am I going? I'm just straight up going home at this point. Let's just wait for conditions to improve. I hope I'm gonna turn around at some point. 3 feet. Don't you dare, don't. Please turn around. What is going on here? Holy shit, am I just... We've made it to New York. Whatever, man. He's dancing around to this music. We didn't pick up any fiddles, actually. All we have is banjos, harmonicas, and guitars.
I think we ought to keep going.
I'm done looking around. I don't know if there's a choice to go back. What's going on here? Wait our turn. This is wild. I've actually backtracked the entire way. This is one of the starting cities. Jesus Christ. This is awful. Well, you know what? We may not make it the first time. I like how it just erased all my progress. Forgot my toothbrush. Gotta go back. That makes sense. Let's just slow down. Seems like... Just slow down again. I forgot my cell phone charger. Float that river. What are you doing? Just double team him, man. Got 8 oxen. Oh boy, what do we got? 2.5 feet. I'm just gonna keep... No. Okay. We lost 45 more pounds of bacon. 1 box, 20 bolts, 4 more pounds of cheese, 4 more pounds of coffee beans. And most of my other shit. Crit almost drowned. Almost. Keyword. Nah, let's just rest. Oh. Old Pigeon Mitch has a bad cold. Increase fluid intake. Well then. Wait, what is this? There's like a second music track playing. How's everyone doing? Fair. Crit's okay. Mitch coughing, fever, headaches, runny nose, sneezing and sore throat, just like a medicine commercial. We got no time to slow down. Oregon Trail heading west. Oh, it's burning. High of 96. Get advice.
Can't we slow down? This heat is really getting to me.
Yeah, I guess. Let's just do that. What is this? It's still burning out here.
I think it's time we be moving on now.
I reckon this must be what they call the Narrows. Least it looks pretty narrow to me. I'd suggest we take it slow and easy through here. The trail looks mighty rough.
Sounds like we're gonna mess up our wagon even more. Well, you know the good thing about dumping half of our shit is that the wagon weighs a lot less. Can't believe we did like a round trip. But it is funny that the game just got rid of all the previous progress. It's like, nope. Start from scratch at St. Joseph. Alright, let's continue. It's like we're almost done with rivers. I don't know what you do with this thunderstorm.
The animals are getting scared by the lightning and thunder. Perhaps it would be best for us to stop until this storm blows over.
I guess that's okay advice. God, it's like a full week. It's almost 100 degrees out here.
Can't we slow down? This.
You got it, bud. Alright, it's a little cooler. Ah, yes, the coast of Nebraska.
I say we continue on our way.
Why don't we do some hunting? You know, we haven't done that yet.
Time is a-wasting. Let's get out.
I think we ought to keep going.
Alright. How's everyone doing? I don't know, Mitch has been sick for about a week now. Running low on our bacon. Alright, let's see what we got. I want like big game, alright. Does this count? Am I done? Can I be done? Is it 125 pounds a game? That's better than bacon. Civilization.
This might be a good place to rest a while.
Yes, sirree.
Just what I said. We've done enough traveling for the time being. It won't hurt to stop for a day or two.
Yeah, maybe till Mitch starts feeling better.
Yeah, listen to what I'm saying. Let's stop here to rest.
How? Yeah, he's still... Oh, he's feeling fair. So it doesn't list out all those symptoms anymore. Who we got here?
At every fort or trading post along the trail, prices have been higher than at the previous place. This is outrageous.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we might as well get what we need right here. Goodness knows it'll probably be even more expensive further down the road.
Guess so. Blacksmith crap. I don't want to be without a wagon tongue or wheel. Looks like we already used up one, or we dumped it in the river. What's... There's nothing over there. I don't even think I can go to supplies. What's this guy doing?
Howdy. I'm one of the regulars here at the fort. I'm here for the adventure and the steady pay. The conditions is tolerable, and I can send a bit of money home to my ma. You might take advantage of this place to rest a while and build up your strength for the next part of your journey. And maybe you wouldn't mind sharing a bit of your home cooking with the poor feller? I've a mighty longing for my sweet mama's fine victuals.
Mama's victuals. Pardon? What's this? None of our oxen have died yet. Go good. What do I do? I don't think I can rest from here, but we can out here. You get 1 day. Ah, what a difference a day makes. Yeah, Mitch is feeling okay. But it's rainy. Let's see what it says about our mistakes. Let's see, I don't know where we left off. Got more splinters in my thumb. Thick fog. Wagon tipped over. Crit gave us a good scare by coming close to drowning. Decided to rest here a while. Name, has, a bad cold. Alright. Moving on. Oh, what's that? Now we're just gonna keep going. Who would be around here? It's just this weird guy. Very strange stances that they have.
Fine scenery round these parts.
Let's keep going.
Have I seen her before? Or this guy?
You know, a lot of you greenhorns heading across the country don't know much about surviving in the mountains. You get yourself across the mountains 'fore winter comes, or you'll be too dead to be sorry.
Hmm.
Time is a wasting. Let's get out.
That's all this guy says.
Good to see you, friend. You know, I spent some time out west, and now I'm traveling back east to fetch my family. Hurry along, but don't push your animals too hard. You don't want to get caught by early snow, but if you get too hard with your animals, they won't carry you more than halfway.
Alright. Where are we? A pretty good ways. Where's the mountains at? Like here? Waiting. Oh, that's fine. Stuck in the mud and struck by lightning. What is... Oh no, generic. It's a sprained wrist. Oh. We got the Epsom salts. Immobilize. Should we exercise it? Just start cranking on the thing? Apply alcohol to the sprain. Immobilize. Which one's better? Oh wait, hold on, I can look up, I wonder if it's in the guide. It wouldn't be like... It wouldn't be diseases. But maybe like more about medicines? Maybe on one of these pages? Let's see. Cholera, dysentery, malaria, measles, smallpox, and scurvy. Oh, this is just... let's see, Epsom salts, when dissolved in warm water, can be used externally to soak sprained joints, alleviating pain and swelling. Okay, let's just do that then. Oh. It's 2.5 feet. Like half a mile. So I think with me floating the wagon across, that's what's resulting in the thing flipping.
I think we should cross the river now.
Yeah, let's see about fording the river. I'm scared though. Be strong. Be strong, oxen. Okay. Ooh, what's this? The hill's conditions. Path up the hill doesn't look very steep. I think you can, like, tip your wagon here.
This hill is no big deal. Let's just keep going.
I've never seen this guy before in my life. I don't trust him. Let's actually see who else is around. This guy's trustworthy. It's because of the hat.
Maybe folks with too much stuff in their wagons ought to lighten their loads before trying to go up this hill.
Should we just, like, double team? It's fine. Oh no. So now we have to go down the hill. Way down the hill's muddy, not very steep.
Maybe we can set up a windlass and use some ropes to lower our wagons down the hill gradually.
Maybe that's for the best.
I've been cogitating on this, and I think we should wait for the weather and soil to improve before attempting this hill.
Should we? What about her?
Make sure everyone locks their wagon wheels before going down this hill. We don't want any runaway wagons.
Oh man, what do I want? Let's use ropes or chains. Shit! I don't understand, like, the river... Okay, it's fine. You're dumping your shit in the river and it's just floating away. Here it's just on the ground. Lock the wheels and continue. Shit! Use ropes or chains. Ah! Oh, just rest and wait, I guess. Wait a day. Morale is high. And now it's raining. Anchor wagon and continue. What is going on here? Help!
What could possibly go wrong simply going down a hill?
This appears to me to be a right dangerous place, but there is an element of danger to this entire enterprise, isn't there? My children all wanted to go to Oregon, and I didn't want to hold them back, so I'm going with them, even if I am a bit past my prime. I hear tell that this here hill has cost many an immigrant their lives. I suggest we put the brakes on our wagons, maybe even use a log or something as an anchor.
Lock the wheels. Oh, thank God. We made it. We made it. How are we doing? Good? Don't cross that river. Don't you dare cross that river. Chimney Rock.
Let's move on.
I say we continue on our way.
These people are not impressed. Alright, repair it. That's nice.
Let's move on.
Really?
I think it's time we be moving on now.
I'm the captain. Wait.
Goodness, have you ever seen anything like that before?
Oh. Finally, someone who's interested.
Well, you hear stories and see pictures of things like this, but it's nothing compared to actually seeing the real thing. My father, who journeyed out in these parts back in the 30s, says we ought to keep moving all the time. Winter will be coming before we know it.
It's June. I don't know how long it's going to take us to get through this area here. I got a bad feeling. Wait, how are we doing here? 10 hours a day. Ration's good. Bacon stash, okay. Don't cross the river. Don't you dare. Trading post. What do we got here? Can't talk to him? I don't need bacon, we can just go out and shoot some... Wait, I don't even have a box of bullets? Probably like all my shit got tipped over. I don't even have a blanket. Oh, alright. Who's around?
Let's stop here a while. I'd like to see what they have here.
I sure would like to stop here for a bit. I could use some fresh supplies.
Been here long enough. Oh, now we gotta cross. Pretty soon. Just wait. Bad skeeters? What do I do?
We can hardly sleep at night with all these mosquitoes buzzing and biting. I wouldn't advise pushing ourselves any harder.
Why would you rest here? Taking that ferry. Yeah. Yeah, fool me once, right? We would be taking the Oregon Trail heading west. Is this the same guy?
Howdy. I'm one of the regulars here at the fort. I'm here for the adventure and the steady pay. The conditions is tolerable,
It's the
and I
same
can send
guy.
a bit of money home to my ma. You might take advantage of this place to rest a while and build up your strength for the next part of your journey. And maybe you wouldn't mind sharing a bit of your home cooking with the poor feller? I've a mighty longing for my sweet mama's fine victuals.
At every fort or trading post along the trail, prices have been higher than at the previous place. This is outrageous.
Heard it.
Hello.
Hello.
Howdy.
Howdy.
How's doing, friends? You must belong to that wagon train that just pulled in. I'm a scout round about these parts. I hire myself out to the army, wagon train surveyors, just about anyone in need of my services. Sorry I can't help you folks right now. I got me a contract and I'm sticking to it.
All right.
Rest up here for a day or two and restock your supplies. But don't waste too much time. You'd best be heading on your way soon to beat the snows.
Supplies. What do you got for like everything here? Some bonnets. Oh, no more cheese. Need that coffee. That hunting knife. Bum, 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 bum. Some taters. Just a whole lot of potatoes. Some more water kegs. Who else we got here?
Howdy.
Howdy. Oh, and this guy.
I declare, I'm sure glad we made it to this here fort. It ain't exactly civilization, but it's the best we seen in a good long time. I'm gonna see what kind of supplies they have over here in this store or trading post. I hear some of these frontier forts have plenty of provisions, while others ain't got much more than salt pork and rancid flour. If I was you, I'd check my supplies and see if there's anything I need before even thinking about moving on.
I think I've got...
Howdy.
I got plenty. Where am I? Oh, is it? It's right here at the edge, right? We're in Wyoming. Okay. Oh, what is this? A little video. We're just gonna wait. I wonder if you continue sometimes in the fog, if you'll get turned around. Ayers Natural Bridge. This guy again.
Time is a wasting. Let's get out.
Oh, is it a new lady?
Ah, more wagon people. Are you here to slaughter more buffalo like the group that passed by 4 days ago?
I wasn't going to, but that's not a bad idea.
I'd never seen such waste. They killed 10 times what they needed for food and left most of the carcasses to rot. Luckily, after the coyotes had finished with them, we gathered the bones to make tools. If you must kill for food, good, but don't kill any more than that. The well-being of our people depends on the buffalo.
I think it's time we be moving on now.
Well, let's... Ooh, who's this?
Let's keep going.
I think she's the same as the other guy. She only ever says, let's keep going. Maybe...
I say we continue on our way.
Maybe her too. How's everyone doing? Good? Let's do some blasting. I heard there's a buffalo. And that's what I'm waiting for. What is this, though? Oh, I can, like, turn. Who's this? Who's sneaking? I see somebody sneaking. There it is, baby. Shit. Son of a bitch. Is that a bear? Got him. Fighting 3 times, got 136 pounds of game. Figured there'd be more meat on a bear. There he is. Oh no. Revenge. Oh, we're gonna wait. 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 Just always be taking that ferry if we can. So we can visit. Ugh.
Let's stop here a while. I'd like to see what they have here.
Alright.
Don't waste your time on these penny ante stations and trading posts. They got next to nothing. And what they do got, they try to cheat you over.
Who's here? Are you gonna say the same thing? Keep on moving?
I say we continue on our way.
Yeah, she says the same thing. Oh, wait, is this new guy?
Good day to you, folks.
Yes.
My name is Philip Maddox. I'm an artist with this surveying expedition.
Ooh.
The U.S. government has commissioned us to map the land and to bring back some illustrations of the Indians, as well as the plant and animal life hereabouts. Check your supplies often. Can't stress too much the importance of that. And don't waste a whole lot of time hunting, at least if it isn't an emergency. You won't get much, you'll delay your progress, and you risk antagonizing the local Indians.
Mm-hmm. Well, I only did a little bit of hunting. I just go for the big game. I don't ignore wild vegetables. With my luck, I'm probably just gonna be eating some poison ivy or something. Who's around at this here rock?
Fine scenery round these parts.
I've heard that before. I know that lady just tells you to move on. Devil's Gate? Keep on going. Okay. Yeah, let's save. Just in case I make a major boo-boo again. Deep Sand or three rivers? Let's see, where are we? Yes. 3 crossings. Brief split and trail, north route rugged, crosses Sweetwater River 3 times. South crosses river once, but passes through deep sand. Quicksand possible after rains. It's rainy. We'll take the north. Okay. The depth is 2 feet. We should be able to ford it. It says the river may be a bit tricky, but it's only 2 feet. Okay. What about here? Fairly ordinary, only 2 feet. Be strong. One more time. 2 feet, ordinary, 80 feet. No. That's fine. Ice Spring. A deep sand route. Sounds like we would be going back. Let's see about our guide. We are here. Interesting natural phenomenon where ice can be obtained even during summer by digging a short ways beneath the soil. We want to go toward a rocky bridge. Is that South Pass then? Yeah. Rocky Mountains. Oh my God. We're just gonna go straight up. Check the hills conditions. It's fairly steep.
I seen bigger anthills than this. What's the delay?
Okay. Don't trust him.
I hate to burden you with my problems, but I just gotta talk to someone right now. I hope you don't mind.
Oh boy. What do we got?
My youngest, Caleb, drowned in a swollen creek, and my husband died of typhoid last week. Now I travel alone with my other 3 children. The eldest, Sally, is 11. I fear she'll be full grown before we reach our goal. Heaven help us, but I don't know what I'd do without the good people on my wagon train. I'd stick with them through thick and thin if I were you.
Mm-hmm. I mean, what do we want to do? What's our load looking like? Not too awful bad, I guess. Like ropes or chains. Made it through fine. 1 foot, ford it. Oh, this looks nice. Just keep going. I don't know about this though. It's just the whiners. Oh, new lady.
Good day to you. My name's Helen Whitney. My family and I are from Atlanta, Georgia. We're going to California. We had a profound religious experience last year and came to the realization that slavery is a terrible evil. We freed our servants and decided to move west, where there is no involuntary servitude.
Mm-hmm.
My guidebook says that here at Pacific Springs is the last good water we'll find for the next 10 miles or so. We're entering alkali country, and game will be getting scarce too.
Goodbye. Hope that's not a river. Dry, sandy. Enough said. Oh, parting of the ways. Where am I? Am I going to California on accident? Whatever. Boy, my party's gonna be so pissed if we end up in Sacramento instead of Oregon City. I need to somehow go up. Parting of the ways. Splitting the trail. The right branch follows the Sublet cutoff. It's rougher and drier. The left goes to Fort Bridger. Fort Bridger? Well, let's see, what does it look like on the map? I don't know if I can like zoom in on any of this stuff. I don't want to go toward... Well, I guess at Fort Bridger, I can go from there to Fort Hall, right? If it splits. Three and a half feet. Let's take the ferry. Ooh. Is that armadillo? Church butt. Church butte. Who's around? Just the scenery guy. Name Rock. Okay. Road to Fort Hall. Now that better be the one up north. Yeah, that's where we need to be going. We can visit the fort though. I know you.
Hey, what say you we have ourselves a wingding tonight?
Ooh.
It's been a good long time since we've had a regular fandango.
Ready for a big old fandango?
You know what they say, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. And we sure have been working hard out on the trail, haven't we? We should take it easy more, enjoy ourselves. I'm gonna go and see some of the others and see if they don't feel the same way.
Gonna have a shining moment. Not that guy again.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hi there.
At every fort or trading post along the trail, prices...
All that lady does is walk around and complain about everything.
This might be a good place to rest a while. Just what I said.
Oh.
We've done it.
That guy's saying the same thing he did before. Yeah, we want to go to Fort Hall. Let's celebrate the 4th. We got enough whiskey, I think. America. How are y'all doing? Good, good, good? So I didn't even have to go to that fort before. I could have just gone to this cutoff immediately. I'm taking the scenic route here. What are we? 6½ feet. The only choice then is to cock the wagons and float.
We ought to take the covers off our wagons before we start across. There's a touch of wind today. I hear the wind can catch a hold of the cover of a wagon and tip it over in the water.
Is that even an option?
Ain't you got no ears? I just told you what I thought we ought to do.
It sure makes my heart swell to see all these wagons crossing the country. We're a people on the move, populating a new land. We've been having better luck fishing than hunting. Suits me fine. Those panfish cook a lot quicker and taste fresh. If someone in your party gets sick, it's best to stop and rest a while. They'll be more likely to recover than they would if you keep pushing on.
Uh-huh. Ooh, is this...
What are we waiting for? Let's cross.
Okay. Yeah, wasn't an option to, like, to take the top off the thing? I don't think so. Well, you ready for some bad news? Nice. Big hill. Where am I at? Am I close, at least? No, I'm like halfway there. Am I going down? This looks like I'm going down. Trail down the hill looks steep. Lock and continue. Losing my bacon. Ropes and chains. Lock and continue. Ah, Jesus Christ. Is that... Oh, it's Pegleg guy. He's new.
Come on in, Pilgrim. I'm Thomas Smith, but most folks call me Pegleg 'cause of this here wooden appendage of mine. They make a big deal out of the fact that I had to amputate my own leg after a bad accident. Well, there weren't no one else around to do it, so I had to do it myself. Either that or die of gangrene.
Tom Bombadil. There's all sorts of goofy people in here.
If you're heading for California, wait till you get across the Raft River before breaking off from the main trail and going southwest. If you're going to the Willamette Valley, follow the Snake River. Lots of good tasting salmon if the season's right.
I don't even know how to fish.
This may be our last chance for a while to buy or trade for supplies.
I don't... There's a fort, though. Right up ahead. It would have helped if I didn't lose like 100 pounds of bacon. Yeah, everyone's feeling good, though. Continue. Where's the rock? There's no rock. There we are.
Howdy.
Howdy.
You folks looking to do some trading?
Hell yeah. Tell me more. New lady. She got the same hat as someone else.
Trading is one of the main things people do out here at forts. Why, it's pert near a form of entertainment for some souls. Keep a sharp eye out on your supplies and your money. There's some unscrupulous types around here that wouldn't mind relieving you of some of your possessions.
Pardon? Is that a threat?
Bonjour.
Sacre bleu.
Hello.
I should probably just check out the supplies. I don't have much going on here. In the way of money. Most of this stuff, I'm not even using it. It's being dumped. As I keep tipping my wagon. Yeah, what happened to all the gunpowder? Maybe I need one. I don't know if I can do any hunting if I don't have gunpowder. All my pemmican's going down the drain. Alright.
Hello.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hey, what say you we have ourselves a wingding tonight?
You ready for another
It's been a
fandango?
good long time since we've had a regular fandango. You know what they say, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. And we sure have been working hard out on the trail, haven't we?
This guy just wants nothing but fandangos. Alright. We're gonna cross. How are we looking? Ordinary, 2.5 feet. I'm feeling good. Fording the river. Alright. Just piss off my whole wagon train. We're going to California. Changed our minds. Oregon Trail heading west. It's almost 100 again. Let's just slow down. What do I do here? It's just these people. Nice scenery and let's move on.
Let's move on.
Oh, he's let's move on this time.
Says here that this place is called Cauldron Linn. Strange name, but it seems to fit, what with all them steep lava gorges twisting and writhing around. So much water down there in the Snake River, but so hard to get to. I'd hate to have to go down into that gorge, at least not more than once, if we have to. We've got many miles of desert before Oregon, so be sure to fill your water kegs at the crossing.
What if we never had water kegs? So I have some. I think. Don't I? What do you call tools? Utensils? Wait, isn't that... Yeah, I got 4 water kegs. I don't know. I don't know what that is, though. Wait, what's our... Should I go hunting? Let me go hunting. See what we got here. Nope. No birds. Big game hunting here. That ain't it. Got him. 214 pounds. Carried most of it back. Yeah. Crit has a broken foot. Exercise the broken bone. What does that mean? What's a camp for anyway? What's it? carbon compound derived from a certain type of wood, popular in the 19th century for its many medicinal uses, particularly as a stimulant and expectorant. Camphor was most often used in the treatment of respiratory ailments, such as the common cold. Set the bow and apply a splint. Yes, repair. Oh boy. Hills are scary. The way down the hill appears fairly steep. Every time we go down these damn hills, we end up tipping the wagon and half our shit goes down. Let me look at the guide. Hit steep hills and canyons. Okay. Don't attempt to negotiate a steep hill in adverse weather. Wait, we're going up, right? If you must climb, your draft animals may be able to do the job as they normally would if your wagon isn't too heavy. If necessary, you and your fellows in travel can double team your animals. Other options: use a long rope or chain if you have one. Alright, going down. There's a possibility of breaking the wagon. Death and dismemberment. I'll lock the wheels. Or anchor the wagon. I don't know, let's just use ropes and chains. Finally it worked. 1.5 feet, 17 feet across. Little tricky. That doesn't look like 17 feet. Oh, I don't have to cross this shit, do I?
Let's keep going.
Yeah.
I think we ought to keep going.
Me too, but just wanted to talk to somebody. Crit, discoloration, pain, weakness. Alright, 3 islands. Look at our itinerary. Where are we? This is it? Split in the trail, 3 large islands form natural stepping stones. Others prefer to stay on the trail south of the river. South alternate route? This looks nice. This is nice and toasty. Low 60s. Thick dust from other wagons. Slow down. Skeeters? Don't stay there then. 2 feet, fairly ordinary fording it. We've had pretty good luck actually with the fording with more shallow rivers. Castle Butte. Oh my god. Alright. Hills conditions. Doesn't look very steep. Should we just continue then? Okay. Keep it.
Time is a wasting.
Okay. About you, time's wasting too?
I say we continue on our way.
Works for me. How's Crit doing? Still discolored. To this day. Oh, I didn't even... It took us straight over that river without even asking. Where is Fort Boise? Where are we? Guide time. East Cow Hollow. Yeah, we're quite a ways along, really. I thought we'd be getting all sorts of diseases and whatnot. South alternate route links back up to the main trail here. Coming in from the south. No good water until you reach the Malheur River. Little Pass. Farewell Bend. Okay. Let's just slow down. Okay, what are we? 1 foot? Tranquil River. This looks nice.
I think it's time we be moving on now.
Yeah, she ain't having this shit. No scenery. I know her. Wait, except for this guy wants to say something.
Well, this here is Farewell Bend. They call it that because it's here that we say goodbye to the Snake River, which we followed now for hundreds of miles, ever since Fort Hall.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting close to the end of our journey.
I can't believe
We
it.
still got some mighty rough country up ahead of us. Lots of hills to go up and down. No time to slack off now. We're getting close to the end of our journey.
Let's move on.
Oh, we're almost there. Guy got the shirt at JCPenney. Yeah, some of these guys, there's one guy who looks like just a modern office worker. Extreme heat, that's no fruit, no vegetables. Let's just slow down. Shift manager Tony got lost. Stuck on the Oregon Trail. He must have been so pissed when I turned it around after going about 200 miles. Should we stop and gather? This is a chance for us to poison ourselves. 8 pounds of fresh vegetables. Oh. Path down doesn't look very steep. Alright then. Lock the wheels. Bit dust. One and a half feet. Tranquil River. Yeah, we've been getting pretty lucky on the rivers. Whose idea was it to go straight up to the top of this thing? There's no way around? It's fairly steep. This guy doesn't even want to talk to me.
My brother commenced farming out west 2 years ago. He said a better wheat crop can't be had. I hear a young child in a train just behind us was killed yesterday when a rifle fired accidentally as someone set it in the wagon. They buried that young'un and covered the grave with stones so as the wolves couldn't reach it.
Mm-hmm.
Try not to overextend yourself. If you're constantly going at an arduous pace, you increase your chances of someone getting sick or injured. Trust me, I know.
I think we have plenty of time. I'm guessing we need another month to get there.
Howdy, partner. Good to see ya.
Howdy.
All along the trail, we find wagon irons and keg hoops cast off. Piles of bones marking the remains of someone's prized animal. Like our poor stock, I'm plumb wore out. Afraid I ain't one to give advice. You might take it, and then you'd be in hot water for sure.
You know, a lot of you greenhorns heading across the country don't know much about surviving in the mountains.
We met this guy before, and I think he said the same thing.
It gets awful cold even in summer. Many a traveler crossing the mountains too late in the year has gotten snowbound and died. You get yourself across the mountains 'fore winter comes, or you'll be too dead to be sorry.
We're in need of a good rest. I'm plumb wore out from the travel, and the animals are in want of extra feed.
We're almost there.
Some folks is all worried, afraid we might get caught in the winter snows, but we still ought to rest. Rome wasn't built in a day, and one more day on this trail ain't gonna make a bit of difference. Take the hurry out of your step. We'll get there soon enough. Trip won't get any easier for all our rushing along.
I don't know, we've been at a solid pace. 10 hours a day the entire time. Did I run out of... Oh no, did we run out of bacon? Crit is still discolored. Alright. What do we want to do? Ropes and chains. We did it. Mitch has suffered a concussion. Administer laudanum. That's fine. Yeah, if we're out of bacon, might as well turn back. There's still time, you know. Turn back now. Be back home maybe January. Path down doesn't look steep. Lock the wheels. Doe Canyon. Sounds like Hunting Canyon. Let's see if we can find some wild pigs. Some bacon. Son of a bitch. Got him. Bear bacon. 85 pounds out of that? How we doing? Just a little dizzy, just a little concussed. Crit is still discolored. What happened? Did he break his leg? No fruit, no vegetables, nothing but meat. What? Yeah, where did... It'll say what happened to Crit. Confounded mosquitoes. Just living that bacon dream. Had an accident July 22nd. Broke a bone. We'll set the bone and apply splint. It's about a month ago. Should have just used laudanum and whiskey on everything. Where are we? We're approaching the end of our journey. I'm really surprised no one's died. We had 2 near drownings. Wait, is that where we are? Yeah, Doe. Fort Walla Walla. Fur trading. Or Umatilla. I guess we can go to the fort. Get some bacon. I'm glad I chose, check the ruins? Glad I chose blacksmith so we can fix up. Oh, I got a rocking chair! Free rocking chair. Is this a new lady?
My second
No.
cousin, Catherine, was one of 6 children orphaned and left at Whitman's mission. She lived with them for 3 years, till just before the tragedy. She has survived snake bites, stampedes, falls, fights, not to mention the attack.
The attack.
Let's hurry on to Fort Walla Walla. There's nothing for us here, and it could be dangerous.
So is your cousin dead? Oh, it's this guy. He finally snuck out of the fort.
Howdy, folks. I'm with the 4th Cavalry. Don't mean to alarm ya, but it's not too safe to be here right now. The Whitman mission's been destroyed by the Cayuse. There was a bad outbreak of measles, and they was dying of it something terrible. They blamed the doctor for it. The Whitmans and some others were killed. Only a few survivors.
Our whole party now has measles.
You wait here just a short while so we can finish up. Then we'll accompany you to Fort Walla Walla. There's a lot of tension right now among the Indians, army, and settlers, and there's no telling what may happen.
I guess we can wait? Or is that just like flavor stuff? Oh, nope. That's fine. We'll wait here. No fruit. I'm here for your fruit.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Howdy.
Howdy.
How's doing, friends? You must belong to that wagon train that just pulled in. I'm a scout round about these parts. I hire myself.
What do you got? You got some fruit? I have... Wait, what do you... Hold on. I don't want one ox. So he just has one thing to trade. What's in here? Yeah, all of my oxen have survived. I wonder if I got any chickens left. Animals. Chickens are all dead. They've probably been dead for months now. Okay.
Welcome, folks. Pleased to meet you. Sorry we can't boast much in the way of accommodations. The few quarters here ain't a heap much bigger than a monk's cell. We'd be mighty appreciative of a bit of entertainment in the evening. Most travelers come around to share a bit of news, and there's always somebody who can tell a good tale. You could try that bit of level ground just over yonder for camping.
Okay. Need like a general store, not the blacksmith, not this guy. I want to talk to that guy, but
Howdy. I'm one of the regulars here at the fort. I'm here for the adventure.
it's the same guy talking about his mom's vittles. Alright. Can't go in those tents, but let's get some fruit. You got any fruit? So we don't get scurvy. Oh, we don't even have coffee beans. Give me that bacon. I guess we can get some vegetables. Well, yeah, I have no money. I think we're fine. Just lay down a save. Alright. We are so close. Like right over here. I don't want to take any shortcuts, man. 104 degrees?
Hello! Hello!
Echo Meadows. It's a nice little touch.
Hello! Hello!
Howdy. Name's Jubilation Higginbottom. If that's too much a mouthful, you can call me Julie. And I don't want to hear any smart cracks about that neither.
Well, why didn't you choose a different nickname then?
I'm a prospector, but I'm just coming to the realization that there ain't too much around here worth prospecting, so I think I'll move on. Sorry, but I gave up giving advice years ago. Nearly got myself shot back in '32 by a fella who blamed me for his misfortune, all because I gave him some advice.
Okay. Oh, is it random little girl?
Howdy, I'm looking for my cat Molly. Have you seen her?
No, tell me more.
We hear there ain't many cats out west yet, and some folks will pay good money for one, so they can catch the mice and rats. We're hoping Molly will have lots of kittens that we can sell.
I'm sure that cat got eaten a while back on the trail.
We had a milk cow, but she died a while back. Now all Molly's got to eat is our meat scraps. If you got a milk cow, take good care of her. I think I miss the fresh milk pretty near as much as Molly does.
Get that kitten milk. Yeah, I can't imagine many cats survived the journey. Probably just either ran off or died like all my chickens. It's just these two.
Hello!
Hello! Nothing going on here. Got some bears. Can't abandon them. Get advice.
We ought to stop for a while. The animal may yet recover.
And if it doesn't, ox bacon. I don't know. You just rest for 2 days. Donald Ford. Oh, we're there. We are in the state. One foot, ordinary river, Ford. Crit sprained his ankle again. Yeah, I thought that said McDonald's food. I saw the little text. Should we abuse Crit just a bit? Exercise the affected joint. Start cranking on that thing. I think sometimes the game gives you like just inappropriate options. Wasn't another option just to put some alcohol on it? Like, what would that even do? You're gonna have to put him down, eat his meat. This is 4 feet, so we would have to caulk the wagons and float it. What do you got?
Looks fairly deep to me. I say we float across.
God, imagine fording the river 4 feet. You just... the river would just pick you up and float you away. Are you new?
I think we should cross the river now.
I don't know. She seems a little too confident. Jesus, take the wheel! Okay, we've made it. These hills always get me, though. It doesn't look very steep. Lucky. Lucky. $80? Where am I? I'm gonna make it to the coast. What? Maybe we can just stop and call it good here. Barlow Toll Road. I don't... with my luck, Barlow Toll Road is the way back. Just like how we turned around to St. Joseph at the start. Uh-huh. Where are we? Is it here? Here you must choose whether to conduct the last leg of your journey over land or water. Water route involves rafting. Sometimes you can hire rafters to take you. Expensive, delays frequent. Land route is over the Barlow Toll Road. The toll is $5 per wagon, plus 10 cents per draft animal, so it's $5.80. I should check if my... Do I still have 8 oxen? Yeah, we're gonna go down the Barlow Toll Road. I don't want to be anywhere near the river. What do we got for animals? Aha, he did recover. Easy peasy. As if I'm doing some whitewater rafting in my wagon. I'm like, holy shit, who would choose that option? It'd have to be the worst option. How's everyone doing? Crit is still swollen and painful. He's gotten the most beat up at it. Anyone else here? Ah, the Devil's Half Acre. Looks steep. Are we going up or trail up the hill? Ropes, chains. Been getting pretty lucky. We're almost there. We're almost there. September, we're gonna make it. Who's around?
What's the problem? It's all downhill from here.
Is this new?
This here is called Laurel
Oh.
Hill. I hear it's the last major obstacle on the trail, but something terrible nonetheless.
It's the page boy.
Why, just look at how steep it is going down. An accident here could be the end of everything.
This is where we all die.
My mama says we ought to cut down one of these here pine trees and use it as an anchor on our wagon. Make it less likely to go running off on us and doing someone injury.
All the chickens are dead.
Maybe we can set up a windlass and use some ropes to lower our wagons down the hill gradually.
I've been cogitating on this, and I think we should wait for the weather and soil to improve before attempting this hill.
Maybe that's a good idea. It's raining right now. Just wait a day. That doesn't tell me about the weather. It went from rainy to morale is high. Oh boy. Lock and... Wait, what's it like? It looks very steep. Ropes and chains. We made it. Pay that toll. We did it. I didn't think we'd do it. What's my diary look like? Dear diary. What? Heard some gunfire. Much concern all around. Yeah, thanks for the GGs. We gotta stake our land claim here. Let's see. Crit has a spring. Put him down. Nah, I think he's doing fine. Everyone's feeling good. Very surprising. What lies ahead? Nah, screw that. Get our land claim. Is that how it was like back then? You just get a bunch of free land? Holy shit, 756 acres. Hereby certify that this application is for lands of the class which the applicant is legally entitled under the appropriate acts of Congress, that there are no prior adverse rights to the same. 756 acres. Our score is probably shit. 6 people in good health. Only $200. Our wagon survived. I knew it was a good decision to go with the Mercedes-Benz of wagons. I'm surprised we didn't totally beef it after doing that weird round trip in the very beginning. Wagon train status. I don't know what that is. We didn't get a duration penalty, so we were making good time. What lies ahead? In 1848, Toast built a home on 756 acres of land in the Willamette Valley of Oregon. After several years of only moderate success on the farm, Toast decided to move to the growing population center of Oregon City, establishing a small business that proved more stable and satisfying. Regrettably, several of Toast's descendants, including a major figure in an early 20th century government and business scandal, have managed to tarnish the family's good name. No. Does it say something different? I wonder if it always says this. We always have descendants who tarnish our good name. Save our diary. Save my diary. Well, I guess I can save like right here in case I want to look at the final score later, but oh, list of legends. Are we down at the bottom? Oh, and we're third. Elisha Stevens, Stephen Meek, Toast, George Washington Bush, Mary Bartlett, William Wiggins. That ain't bad. Yeah, because we got a 2.2 multiplier on our score by being a blacksmith. I think teacher gives you a multiplier of about 5. But you only get about $500 to start with. We had like 1,300 Something like that. Well. That was something. Yeah, I thought we'd be dying all over the place. Maybe every once in a while I'll come back to this and we'll try it again. On a harder difficulty. I'm just too good. You didn't even get close to dying, Cursed. Let's see here, let's pause this crap. Didn't even cheat? I think the game is pretty... It's actually pretty easy if you choose something up here with a bunch of money. Because we started with 1,300. Yeah, teacher is hard mode. I think I would still want the big ass wagon. $400. You don't even need that much food, I don't think. Because you can do a lot of hunting. All you need is a rifle and a couple bullets. Let's... Oh, no, stop it. I'm not a teacher. It just starts you anyway. What are you doing?
Howdy.
How howdy?
Howdy.
Alright. Didn't even cheat. Well, that's good that the Windows 3.1 thing isn't exploding on me. What else we got here? Got the Minesweeper. Takes me back. Good old days. Doesn't look very good with a gray background, but yeah, I think on this weekend we'll pick up. You need to come on, give me that. It's not giving me the big chunk here, so I can actually start the game. That's ass. There. Yeah, I think we're gonna play In the First Degree this weekend. It's like some kind of court thing. I'd seen it played before and looked kind of interesting. It's more FMV stuff, which is always a good time. I remember back when I was a kid, I didn't know at all how to play Minesweeper. I thought you just clicked randomly and you just end up winning by chance. Let's see if we can get in a win before taking off. Yeah, there's a good handful of Windows 3.1 games that I had been wanting to try. I've been putting it off for a while because I wasn't sure if DOSBox was stable enough running the program, but it is. Or at least it is so far. I think we're gonna do it. Bum ba dum bum ba da bum bum. Yeah, I'm super surprised too that we were able to get through Oregon Trail the first try. Like nobody died. We all hear about people dying of dysentery. But I didn't get any diseases. I didn't even get smallpox. Nothing. Let's see. I don't know. We could end up deadsies here. Okay. I don't know if, like, sometimes you just have to guess, I think, on some of these. There's one here. There's one here. Good enough. Good enough. Yeah. What do we have? I gotta play, what else? Yeah, like Frankenstein. It's a FMV game with Tim Curry in it. In the First Degree, I think, is what we'll do this weekend. At some point, I'm gonna get around to Blue Chicago Blues. It's like a mystery detective sort of game. I might see about getting that running on Windows 95, though. I'm not sure. Anyway. Oh, wait, hold on. Before I take off. There. You can get the little startup sound. Alright. Well, yeah, that will wrap it up for me today. I think I'm just gonna take off. It's been a good afternoon here. Oregon trailing. Testing out a new system-ish. So yeah, I'll be back. I may actually be busy on Saturday. I'll be back, if not Saturday, then on Sunday. Until then, I will catch you all later. Thanks for hanging with me. Bye-bye.